Hey everybody, I'm Mama Baird and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I received from my local food bank this week. I like to go to one that gives you food once a month, but they also have a weekly pickup that you can just pick up milk, bread, and some fruits and veggies. So that is nice as well. This is the monthly pickup, so I'm going to show you what I got from here. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carolina. I live in Montana. I do a lot of pantry cooking, budget shopping, and product reviews on my channel. Don't mind the children. If that's the kind of content you're into, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you come join my YouTube family. Alright guys, so I'm going to go through and walk you through what I received at my local food bank this week. As a family of 5, we qualified to get 2 half gallons of 1% milk. They had a lot of bread available this week, so I got 2 loaves of this buttermilk. This makes such good bread. But like with my family, half of this will be gone just one round of sandwiches, you know. So I was able to get 2 loaves of bread. I got a big thing of hamburger buns as well as ones with potato buns. And then I grabbed a big thing of hot dog buns. So that's kind of nice. I have some options. And then we are allowed to get 2 sweets. And I guess Costco, I haven't been in Costco forever. And I guess they are now selling these new muffins. This is blueberries and cream. This one is lemon raspberry. Those look so good. So I was able to get 1 of each. The kids will devour those as well. And then you were able to pick up a little bit of extra stuff. They had this little packets of blue cheese dressing. I was thinking maybe I could use this to substitute ranch in a recipe that calls for like liquid ranch. Maybe I could use the blue cheese dressing instead. So like, I'm thinking like a chicken buffalo casserole or something. You usually squirt ranch in it. Maybe I could do a pack of blue cheese to kind of use those up. And then they had a bunch of salt and pepper packets, so I grabbed a handful each of those. And then for the frozen, I was able to pick up this turkey sausage and kale soup. It looks like it was left over from one of the hot bars. This is Rose Hours. It's a very good grocery store here. They probably had hot soup and then they served this up. That looks pretty good. So I might thaw this and give half to husband for lunch one day, half for me. Then for the frozen, we were able to grab 2 packets of these pork patties. Never seen these there before, but it says they're fully cooked, so that is nice. It looks like we could probably use these for I don't know if we could use this for a burger, maybe cut it in half. I don't know if it's supposed to be like for sausage. It just says fully cooked. And it doesn't have very many ingredients in it. So that's gonna be nice to add to the freezer. And then they had some Costco chili, or you could get chicken noodle soup. So I grabbed the chili because they have really good chili there. And this is 4 pounds of chili. It's got cheese on top of it. And this is definitely something that we can turn into something. Or we could just eat as is. The chili's so good. And then we got 2 bottles of water. I grabbed this ready-to-eat dinner. It has stroganoff with mushroom and beef. This looks so good. I think what I'm going to do is cut this in half and then send half of this to lunch with husband, and then I'm going to have the other half. Well, that's really delicious. I love beef stroganoff. And then for the fruits and veggies, they had so many plums there. Like I grabbed a whole bag of plums. Code number 4042 if you're interested in that. Let's cut this open and see what it looks like. Give it a rinse, grab a knife. Let's see. Looks pretty good.
Mama, let me to danger! Ah! This is not
At least they're not fighting. Oh, they're crispy too. I got a whole bag of these. Mary Jan, you like these plums too, right?
Yeah, can I show them?
Sure.
I have a tail.
And you have a tail. It's supposed to be a decoration, you know. Happy Halloween! So I got a whole bag of those. And then I was able to grab some red potatoes. I think these are homegrown because they're nice and dirty. Look at that. So these will be nice to wash up. We can like cube them, throw them in the air fryer. So I got a whole bag because no matter how many potatoes I cook, it seems like we always run out and we need more. It's starting to get to the point where I'm not cooking enough. You know, I got to start upping how much I'm cooking because the kids are eating a lot more. Next, I was able to grab this big summer yellow squash. This is a huge one, very hard. So I'm looking, I think I'm gonna do like a squash casserole with this, as well as with some onions that I was able to grab. So I grabbed 2 onions, the squash, and the potatoes. So that's gonna be some nice veggies for us this week. That's all I got in my haul this week. I do like to cook though, and I got a brand new kitchen, so we got to break it in. So I'm gonna put some of this stuff away, and then we're gonna fire up the stove and we're gonna cook us some dinner. So don't you go anywhere, I'll be right back. Hey. These had a lot of dirt on them, so we decided to peel them. And then we got a thing of cold water in the sink so it won't turn brown.
Wait, is that cold water?
It is cold water.
How does it feel?
It's cold. Yeah. Now that all the potatoes are peeled, I'm going to cube them to about 1-inch cubes. You just kind of want them bite size. If you want to cook them faster and have them crispier, then you would cut them smaller. One of the biggest tips I could give you about having crispy potatoes is to try and get all of the moisture off of them as possible. So since these are rinsed, they have water on them, I'm going to pour them on a paper towel and kind of rub another paper towel around them to get as much of that water off as possible. I'm going to toss it in some olive oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you want. I have this garlic pepper seasoning that I'm trying to get used up, so I'm going to put that on there as well. And then I'm going to add some Korean chili flakes. These aren't as spicy as regular chili flakes. And then some smoked paprika. The paprika is really what gives it that red, good color. Gotta have some paprika if you want good color on something that you're frying or searing. So we're going to put this in the air fryer. I decided to do the potatoes first because they're going to take the longest. I'm going to use my Dreo here. This is probably my favorite air fryer I've reviewed so far. We're going to do 380 degrees for 15 minutes. We're going to stop and toss it in between, and then we'll give them a check. I'm going to heat up some of this chili. We're going to make kind of like chili cheese pork burgers. Not going to need too much of this. We're just going to put this in Chef Mike. Let me try and scoop that cheese over. We're going to use that as well. We're going to put this in for about a minute and a half. Now for the rest of this, I have these nifty little soup freezer molds here. They fit 1 cup per mold. So it's kind of like the perfect portion. I'm gonna do this, and then we'll get this frozen so it won't go bad. And it'll be really nice in the winter. Grab a big bowl of chili. Look at that. Pretty much exactly enough. Perfect. So those will be enough for dinner tonight, plus 4 bowls for later. Split on it here. Alright, in that minute and a half that cooked, we got our rest of our chili portioned, and this is going in the freezer. Ah, this chili's nice and hot. We're actually just gonna let this sit and cool. Heat it up to let it cool down. Let's try it though. It looks great. Oh yeah. That big chunk of meat. Ooh, that's good. Alright, next thing we're gonna cook are these pork patties. Interesting. They kind of look like sausages. We'll see what we can do with them. Our potatoes are almost done. Oh, look at those potatoes. That's a big plate of fried potatoes. Those are great. I'm telling you, that paprika makes all the difference. All right, let's go ahead and put our pork patties down. We were able to fit 5 pork patties in there. Pork patty. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing in classic cook, air fry. We're just gonna go down. I just want to do 5 minutes and we'll check it. Since they're already cooked, we kind of just need to heat them up. Not too bad. Let's see. Let's give them a flip. Oh, we got a little kind of crisp to them. Let's do a couple more minutes, okay? Oh, those look great. All right. So I'm cooking with one air fryer, and you're cooking everything in the air fryer. You kind of gotta, you know, do it in batches. So I always try to plan dinner a little early when I know I'm just gonna be using the one air fryer to cook everything. So we'll put these here. And now we are going to toast our bread in here. Hold 2 buns at a time. My husband can hold 2 buns at a time. All right, sorry. Anyway, classic cook. This one has a toast button, so we'll go down to toast. And I'm just going to do 2 minutes. Oh, look, that fit perfectly. All right. It's going to be interesting with the children. Try it with the chili on it. I'm just going to do a little bit for them.
Stop cooking. It's on. Okay. No. Yeah. Mama, do I want to talk to me? I said I have to pick it. You have to close. I need the one that's special, the batteries.
All right, let's open this up real quick. That doesn't look too bad. Make sure you can actually get it open. What do you think? We'll see how they like it. I don't know if they had chili cheeseburgers before. What do you guys think? Pork patty, chili cheese burgers, and homemade wedges. Well, fried potatoes. Let's try it. I mean, it's edible. The texture is kind of weird on the burger. It's not bad. I'd eat it. Need ketchup for them taters. It's turned out good. I might even cook them a little more to get them extra crispy. Like I might throw husband's back in. He's not home yet, so I might throw him back in when he gets home, crisp them back up again. It's turned out pretty good. Thank you so much for coming along, seeing what I got at my local food bank and how I used it to feed my family dinner. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time on Mama Baird's.